fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now another 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's Brett Gardner now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. His career line against Pedro Strop. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Jaime Garcia enters now in a mop-up
Pitching
role.
for the Yankees, number 34, Jaime Garcia.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Shortstop Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. The head-to-head line against Garcia. 1 for 6. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
There he goes. Pitch, strike three called. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Cold strike on the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network.
Leading out for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Jason Hayward. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Hayward is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, center fielder.
Into the box now, John Jay. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped high in the air. Russell is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Luis Severino struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.